What is up, you guys? Emil here, and today, obviously by the title, I'm going to be telling you guys about my first endocrinology appointment, so let's just get into it. So, we called the endocrinologist in, I want to say, like mid-May, and we didn't get an appointment until beginning of August. It was August 7th, to be exact. So it was pretty recent, and when we first went in, we were like waiting to get signed in. So then they signed us in. It took a little bit because we had to do some extra paperwork, and then they took me back and weighed me, took my height and like my blood pressure. So I showed, like, I was there for a little bit, and then they brought me back to my room, the doctor's room or whatever, and so we had scheduled to see, I think it was a gender therapist. I'm pretty sure it was some sort of like psychiatrist. So we talked to her for like an hour and a half, and she actually, since they need to keep close tabs on my medications, I was seeing another psychiatrist for medications, so we decided to switch over to them. So she like offered for us to switch to them, so we did. After that, we waited for Dr. Penn, which is the endocrinologist I saw. We waited for about 20 minutes in the same room, and she came in, and we did, we talked for like a little bit, and then we went over, like, they have like this list of things that are gonna happen. So like you sign an agreement like saying, yes, I'm okay with this stuff happening if I go on testosterone. So we did that. It was a fairly long list, and then she did some, like, she checked some things, which was pretty awkward, like, warning, this might trigger you, I don't know, but she, like, the endocrinologist is gonna have to look upstairs and downstairs because they need to monitor growth and stuff and make sure that, like, you don't have any diseases or anything. But she also was, like, checking my skin to make sure I didn't have any, like, diseases or certain types of, like, skin sensitivity, and she felt around my stomach because we decided, she told me I was going to be going on sub-Q shots, which are actually, from the research I've done, they hurt less, they're easier to do, and there's less of a chance of, like, hitting a blood vessel and stuff because you do it in the fat. So I'm either going to do it, like, in the fatty part of my thigh or my stomach. But we talked, and then she ordered some blood work, which we did there. So we got some blood work, and she was like, the results should come back in about 2 weeks, and I'll call you, and if they all come back good, we're good to go, like, with testosterone. Like, I can fill your prescription. It takes like 3 to 4 days for the pharmacies to get approval to give you, like, testosterone and needles and stuff, because a lot of pharmacists don't just have that on hand, they have to, like, order it. So yeah, there's that. But, like, if blood work comes back fine, there's a possibility I could be on testosterone in like 3 weeks. But the reason she was saying, like, if it doesn't come back fine, there might be a few delays because there's, like, obviously I'm heavier, so there's, like, risks of certain stuff, and there's something with the irregular, like, time of month, which isn't a time of month for me. It's very random. So she's afraid I could have, I forget what it's called, it's like PTSO or something. So I think she was gonna test me for that, and I think she tested my current testosterone levels, and cholesterol and just like normal things that you would test for like with blood work. So I went in, and because they had like a little like blood taking thing in there, so I went in, and it was really easy because I'm not afraid of needles. So that's that. And the lady was like talking to me because she like could see I was getting annoyed on how long it was taking. Like, I'm fine with needles, but it was taking a long time because they had to take, I think they took 2 bigger tubes and 2 tubes about like that size. No. They took 4 tubes that size and then 2 like bigger ones like that. And there was that. So she could just tell I was getting annoyed, so she started like talking to me like, what school do you go to, blah blah blah, like normal questions. And they actually, I was talking to my endocrinologist, and she was like, you're not afraid of needles, are you? And I was like, no, but like my stupid head didn't like realize I'm gonna be injecting testosterone for the rest of my life. So I'm gonna ask why are you asking me if I'm afraid of needles? So she explained to me like, you're gonna be like giving yourself shots, and like I knew that, I just didn't think of it. But she was like, we actually have like shot training from it's like a counselor, therapist, I don't remember exactly what she said, that can help like the people get over their fear of needles, which is really cool. I found that really cool because I know a lot of people that are like horrified of needles and stuff like that. But yeah, they should be getting back in like 2 weeks, and then I could be on testosterone, which should be great. Peace out, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something about it. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe and comment like video ideas, and also like if you have questions, I'll respond to them. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.